time. It just makes me stronger next time. Like, if any girl says to me, you're getting banged, you're getting knocked the fuck out. Like, I don't know what you think this is. I'm gonna touch you first. There won't be no touching anyone first. Come to my face and mention my child. It's up at the start. I don't care. This has just made me a lot more wiser. This has actually made me a lot more better, to be fair, and a lot more ready in future, if you ask me. Even though I was out and about, yeah, I'm not gonna say where I was, yeah, but a girl was walking to the car. She went to the car, and I can tell she's watching me. She's there with her man, yeah. She's there watching me. I'm on edge. I'm thinking, is she gonna come out? Is she gonna do something? I'm on edge. I'm basically ready. You figure out how my fist is clenched, or do you think I'm getting ready to run? Like, what is it you think? I'm basically ready for anyone that ever think they can try to sex me again. Anyone, I'm ready for it. No girl can ever leave me with a black eye again unless I get jumped. You understand? And that's the reason why I got left with a black eye, because I got jumped. Like I said, I don't wish it was enemy, but if you're my enemy laughing at me, if it happens to you, then I won't feel sorry for you, because I don't know why you think it's funny. You got people saying, how does it feel being off a child neglect? Who neglected their child? Who? Not me. The day police came, he was in his bed sleeping. You lot men, you lot want to make up lies all the time and call up police and socials and say, oh, she's doing this, she's neglecting that. Want to make up your little malicious, spiteful lies. And now you got the whole fucking people them thinking that I neglected my child. My child was even police don't understand this. When I was supposed to put the fed, yeah, when I was in custody, because I had to have my cell open because I tried to fucking end myself off. I was telling her, crying to her, saying how this ain't fair. How can my child that's sleeping be neglected? How can a sleeping child be neglected? How can a child that has been neglected and that has let me just do this. That has apparently been neglected, because these are from you lot's mouths, innit? Because you lot know everything that goes on to my household, innit? Especially when he's in his bed sleeping. How can a child be in his bed sleeping, but you're saying that he's getting abused and he's being neglected? I'm here, I am now. Imagine she's in my box, yeah? Let's just say we're having an argument, and there's a child in my bed sleeping right now. What they would do is they would pick up the phone and call police and make up lies about my child, saying that he's exposed to the thing, whatever. He's in another room. They lied and said that he was being exposed to fucking abusive behavior, like online abusive behavior, because obviously when you're swearing with people online, when you're arguing, swearing with them, it's classed as abusive behavior, innit? I can understand, yeah. This is what I can take accountability, because I am always one to take accountability. If my son was in my bedroom that same night 3 weeks ago when I was going back and forth with Mr. R-Fab, Nick, unknown, because it was 3 against 1, and I'm defending myself, my pitney, they're coming for me, my pitney. If he was in my room, I can understand. He's been exposed, whatever, and it's late. Pitney should be in their bed, not in a big pitney, not in a big man argument, not in a big people them argument, innit? Not in big man argument, not in big woman argument, not in big people argument. They should be in their bed. And that's where he was in his bed since 7 and 8, and you're still bringing my pitney up. You're still telling me to go look. Imagine, you've got people in my comment section saying, go look after your kid. He's in his bed sleeping, and what the fuck do you want to do with a child that's in his bed sleeping? To my understanding, you want to say, poor child, poor child, poor child. No, what you just done is you basically ruined my son's life. He's now wondering why he can't go back home. My son loves me. If he didn't love me, if he hated me, if he actually thought, if he was so scared of me and looked at me as such an abuser and a neglector, he would not be telling my mum and crying to my mum every day saying that he wants his mum, he misses his mum, he wants to come home, he misses his house, he wants his mummy. What child that has been neglected and that has been abused would want their fucking mum back? You let me know. I will wait. Who would want to come back home? You know how much? Oh my gosh. My cousin, I'm not going to even name her. She's got her kids in care. She's got her kids in care. Now, guess what they have asked the kids them in care? Do you want to go back home to mummy? Because they will always ask kids that. My kid's not in care, he's with his mum. But eventually they're going to ask him that, do you want to go back home to his mummy? What do you think he's going to say? He's going to say yes, isn't it? Back to my cousin now. She's got my cousins them in care. That's my cousin, her cousin. She's my second cousin, so her kids are my third cousins, innit? I'm my mother's cousin, that, innit? I'm a mother's cousin, that. Yeah? My mother's first cousin, that, making her my second cousin. Her picking them in care, innit? Car. Obviously, when police come to the house one time, you know, like, my yellow head was not the same, innit? She's got animals in it, but the animals, I don't know. She got done for animal cruelty because the animals, I don't know, like the conditions of the yard was mad. Like, she's got the kids sleeping on the mattress, a pissy up mattress, a mattress that's pissed up. There's no bedding on there, nothing. One time the neighbors have reported the kids screaming from the balcony. I'm pretty sure there was even evidence. Not just he said, she said. It's like with my neighbors, they would have to provide evidence if they ever was to say that my kid was screaming from a balcony or screaming in his household. They would have to provide evidence in it. Anyways, hear what now? Yard stinking of cigarettes. Not cigarettes, weed. You got a man there that's obviously abusive. The yard's a whole state. The yard stinks of urine, weed. The whole house is a state. It's unlivable for kids, isn't it? My yard's not like that. Okay, that's just the yard. It could be different scenarios, isn't it?
So yeah, I've seen videos of your house when you're on live, and it's always clean.
Yeah. But my yard can be clean. And that's not my point. I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, my yard's clean. It's about the child. Now, they've been in care ever since then. They got removed from her, innit? Because obviously, just the way she was living, the way the mattress was. Like, you're allowing a kid to sleep on a mattress that's pissy. There's no bedding. Just a mattress on the floor, you know. You know my son's got a bed, innit? You know, my son's got a bed. My son ain't ever slept on that. That's what you call neglected kids, innit? Yeah, they're sleeping on a mattress, a pissy mattress. The whole yard's a mess. You got feces all over the yard, animal feces, kids' feces, piss and shit on the fucking floor. Yeah, don't fuck yourself with me. Now that's a serious thing. She got arrested for that, obviously. But that's what you call neglect. That's what you call child cruelty and neglect, innit? Because that's mad. Police seeing different, like, seeing all types of different type of fucking settings. Yeah, that's what we call neglect, innit? So yeah, she gets arrested for that. I don't think she gets charged for that, whatever. She don't get put in prison for it, but obviously, yeah. Years go by, months go by, years go by, and they ain't care, innit? Now they have a chance. I don't know why, but this is what I'm saying. Socials will always give the parents a chance. They had a chance to go back home, you know. They asked Mama, do you want them back home? And obviously she's gonna say yes. Okay, bear in mind, sorry, she's got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. A boy that's autistic. At the time when they got removed, I think they would have been like, I don't know, like probably younger than my baby. Because my son's 5, isn't it? I don't know if they got removed at the age of 3 or 4. I can't remember, but they've been in care for how much years now? I think they're like 9, 10 now. Like, it's been a long time. But the man has got trauma. The boy's got trauma. So when they're asking the kids, they want to go back home now. The little girl's saying yes. The little girl's obviously, at the time when she got removed, she must have been a little baby. She's not going to remember, but the little boy remembers, innit? Now, he's got bruises all over his all over his body. He's got bruises, marks, everything. That's what you call an abused boy. That's what you call a troubled boy. That's what you call a guy a boy that's got trauma. He's been neglected. He's seen things that, He's even seen things seen certain way how his mother's carrying on and going with man in their bed, if you know what I'm talking about, I don't want to, if you know what I'm talking about, imagine witnessing your mum having SCX in her bed and them, fuck that, bruv. Anyways, he don't want to go back home to the mother because obviously he's traumatized. He's been neglected. He's been abused. That's what you call traumatized, neglected, abused child, isn't it? He don't want to go back home. He's scared. He feels safer in care. He feels safer around these strangers, isn't it? And obviously the kids don't come as 2. You're not just gonna bring the little girl home and the little boy, innit? So the little boy's saying no, and little girl wants to go home because it's 1-on-1. They're not gonna go home, innit? They're still in care. They still remain in care, innit? Obviously, she knows about my situation. She started calling my mum, asking my mum, oh, how are you? Like, obviously, get me? Like, she knows about the situation. But even before that, because my mum and her are cousins, what do you think? What, you think my mum's a whatless cousin? What, you think my mum wasn't trying to fight for them kids? I remember I was in uni, I was 18. A whole fucking decade ago, it's been happening, you know? A whole decade ago, it's been fucking happening. And the kids, them are still in care, bruv. Be trying to, my mum was trying to fight for them. But my cousin didn't want her kids with my mum. I think she would have preferred for the kids to be in care.
What is the need for that comment, Danny?
I can't see the comment. I don't care. When I'm talking, I'm just talking. I'm looking that way. I'm looking that way. I'm looking at the box at you, even though you're not looking at me, and I don't see your eyes. But I'm just talking, innit? But my point is, that my cousins, my second cousins, are not going back home to my cousin, innit? Because obviously all the trauma she caused them through, the neglect and abuse, innit?
Yeah.
That's what you call a child that don't want to go back home. My child ain't like that. I don't want my
child wants